artists featured this evening are based here in Kingston, and I think we should be incredibly proud of that fact and what is happening here in our city.
How can we take what we learned this summer in Arts on the Rise, and how can we grow that in a dance program that really engages artists from across movement disciplines and specifically engages youth?
In Buddhist symbolism, the dot is stillness, so no movement. And once you have a line, you have movement, which is dance, which is BMX, which is graffiti art, which is drawing.
The Kahswentha Indigenous Knowledge Initiative operates as a consensus-based working group.
We're trying to interrupt spaces that aren't usually critiqued, but also celebrations like the one for John A. MacDonald. So artists just questioned both the role of the celebration, but also brought to light the maybe a more accurate history of John A. MacDonald.
We have to, as a group, sort of live the spirit of the Kahswentha. We have to work together and respect our individual gifts and our individual spaces, and also find our common ground.
The next day, I met a man called Kazungu, who now is my brother, and he at the time was looking after 6 children who were orphans due to the ongoing violence. Their parents were murdered. I felt, how can I sort of do something with my art to share a story? It was the people I was meeting that I wanted to share their stories, or how I felt when I was there, and get people to experience that. On my next trip there, women came from all over to tell us their stories, because they believed if someone heard what was happening, they would do something.
Art cannot change the world, but it can contribute to changing the consciousness and desires of the men and women who could change the world. Thank you, Jennifer, Aaron, Matt, Heather, Kala, thank you very much, and everyone else that contributed to this evening. Thank you. Have a good night.